Hey guys, and welcome back to Sword Art Online Variant Showdown. It's been a little while since I uploaded the first video, and I didn't go through the Xenon banner that came and the new events, extra stage and stuff like that. I've been very busy. I have been doing them, I just haven't had time to make videos. But we're back for the, as you can see in the title, the Alice and Eugeo Scout banner. As you can see on the screen there, as Alice is there. And there's a lot more content that has just come out yesterday. So they've fixed quite a bit of the bugs, which then they now have released this new content. So if we just have a look in the notices here, release Special Scout Part 3. So here is the Alice you can get, which is a fire element Alice, and a water element Eugeo right here, and their ability cards. So yeah, those ones are cool. You can also get the the rare variants of them as well, and the rare variants of their abilities. So they're just all the new stuff that has come into the game. We now have a new event as well that came with the banner, in which you can get both of these SSR abilities as well, which are actually not too bad. And it's against the Skull Reaper, which is also kind of cool. You also now have the Battle Pass that is here. There's only 15 levels. So we get an Integrity Knight Eugeo from this Battle Pass, an SSR character. Whether he's good or not, we're not 100% sure. But he is an SSR and he's a water element as well. And you also get his Integrity Knight ability card, which is kind of cool. The weird thing is that with the Battle Pass though, it only goes up to 15 levels, so it's very short. But it's also time gated. I can't get these premium rewards, all of them at least, until the 10th of December. And right now it's the 1st of December, so I have to wait basically 10 days just to get all my rewards that I paid for. So it doesn't, I'm not really the biggest fan of that, because why would they time gate that? But yeah, it is what it is. New things that have come into the game. We finally have more story for the chapter 1. So go through this. It's short though compared to the other one. There's only 8 stages. So just go through it as usual, and then they also have the extra stages. They also have the extra stage for the first one as well. So that's cool. Dailies again, making sure you do your dailies. The limited time quest for the Ferocious Predator. That was also a recently new event. Make sure you do all of that as well. I want to show you the missions, but from when you click on the challenge asana button, which is underneath my face cam, it freezes your game, so that's still a bit of a bug right now, which you don't want to happen. So I won't be doing that. So we'll do the scouts first, but yeah, we'll do the scout first. I'm not going to be summoning on Xenon. The reason I didn't do anything for Xenon, 1, I was busy, and 2, apparently she's not amazing. But I also didn't want to pull her because she's going to end up in the standard banner anyway. The same as Alice and Eugeo, but I want to get Alice. So yeah, but the way you can see this is if you go to the standard, like the guaranteed SSR ticket thing, if you go to the drop rates, you can actually see that Xenon, Alice and Eugeo are now in those categories, so the mean and their abilities, meaning that they're going to be on standard banners no matter what anyway. But there are rumors that there are going to be limited characters coming to the game. I'm not sure where, but I did see it. I'm not 100% sure where, yeah. But yeah, just be aware that there are going to be, that there are going to be some limited time characters coming to this game very, very soon. When it is, not 100% sure. But yeah, we are going to be doing 1, maybe 2 pulls for Alice, just to see what we do, because I haven't actually pulled in this game yet. So let's just see what we can get. Again, we're looking for the Valiant Showdown flash on the screen, which is a guaranteed SSR. Let's just hope for the best. Okay, so we've got It's Showtime, so there's still a chance, but not the guaranteed chance. And his swords aren't going gold, and his eyes are also not gold. So I believe this isn't going to be a very good pull right here. Even if Asuna shows up, it's not going to be a great pull. So we are going to skip that. So there's the Red Eugeo, which is kind of cool. And then some abilities. The reason I am doing these little pulls as well, there's a Red Alice as well, is I do want more ability cards. I do need some more ability cards. Just to buff up some more of my characters during the events and whatnot. We're getting a lot of these Eugeos. Okay, you know as well. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of the Eugeos there. Let's go again. This will be the last pull right here. Potentially, maybe I'll do one more. We'll see. But I don't want to spend. Okay, Valiant Showdown. There we go. So this is a guaranteed SSR. I do want Alice, but I'm also edging towards Eugeo just for the water element, because the Skull Reaper is actually a fire element boss right now. So we shall see. Okay, he's doing his Starburst stream right here. So we've hit the guaranteed million. And then we finish it off there. So here we go. Let's just hope for the best. And it's an ability card. And it's Alice's ability card. Okay, good. Because I do already have Eugeo's ability card. So I don't mind that in the slightest, having the ability cards. Because they are always just as good. And having that SI Alice isn't that bad, actually. Because like I said, they're going to be in the standard banner anyway. So I'm not going to go all in on these characters. So I will take the ability cards. That is fine by me. So yeah. Seeing as we've got an SR Alice there, water element anyway, I could use her in the events. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we are going to go through the event right now. I will show you the abilities that you can actually get real quick. So this is the Dual Wielders 16 Strikes Kirito one. So as you can see, the stat is it recovers the whole party's HP by 10% when using Switch, which is actually pretty cool. It's not, I don't think it's going to be 100% needed later on in the future, because I'm sure you'd want more attack than based on HP. Maybe it would be good for the Battle Royale if you can use these ability cards in the Battle Royale. I can see it being pretty good then. But during events and stuff, I think you'd rather have DPS over HP recovery. And then we also have the Exquisite Link attack, which is the Asuna ability, which is Awakening Guard accumulation plus 5%, and then Strength plus 10% when awakened. So this is actually a pretty good ability, because you do want those Awakening Gouges like increasing massively, because that's the, I guess you could say that's the meta right now in this game, to get your 60 or defeating the bosses in 60 seconds, because it pauses time and you can do infinite amounts of skills and everything like that. And this one increases your damage when you actually awaken, which is the percentage that you're trying to gain to then use the awakening skill. So this is actually a pretty good ability card to have. And I believe you do get just 3 of them of each in this event at the moment. Until the extra one comes out, then there'll be more that you can do. And then as for the missions, these are the missions you do get. So it's just a standard, it's the exact same as the Gleam Eyes boss missions. It's basically the same thing. Apart from these finishing skills here, yeah, it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a little bit, because these ones at the top, like Clear Evil Blade summons to hell with finishing skills, that's on easy mode, I assume. You're going to want to use weaker characters, and if you've been grinding the game out, you probably have pretty strong characters at the moment, so it's going to be difficult to actually get that finishing skill up, which is the Awakening. But yeah, so we're going to go through the level 60 boss right here. It did take a little while the first time I done it, but I was also using a fire team and not this team that I have here. So we are going to go through this team, which we always are going to have that Kirito on us just to build up the passive or the gouge. So yeah, we'll see what happens. This is the first time I'm going to use this water team. And I think this Asana's pretty good at getting your gouge up. So we're just going to see how this goes right now. So I don't know fully his like attack patterns and things like that, but we'll see what we can do here. So frozen there with the abilities that I have on, because I did get Eugeo's ability in the SSR guarantee. So I got a just switch there, that's pretty good. I got another just switch. The thing with this Gold Reaper, he likes to hit instantly even after a just switch move. So yeah. So we're not going to beat this boss in 60 seconds, but that's fine by me. I will eventually try and get that done. So we'll go straight into the Awakening. Kirito died there, that's fine. So we get the finishing skill off. And the music is just great, if you can hear it. Such nostalgia vibes from the SAO anime for this music right now. So I will take that. That's not that bad. That's a lot better than my last run I did. And we're back. So it did just freeze on me. But that's fine. So can we hit level 10 now? That is great. So only 5 more levels left, and the battle pass came out yesterday. It's just 15 levels was not enough. But it is what it is. So we did just go through all that. We can claim these now. And we may as well use that premium ticket that we did just get on the Alice banner. One thing to note about these tickets that I'm not a big fan of is when you get the free tickets and you get more than 10, you can't do a multi. You have to use them separately, which really sucks because that means you're not guaranteed the SR. So that just sucks, but it's just how they want to do the game, that's fine. So we go from not expecting anything from this. and it's an R-rated Eugeo, which is, we've actually just got a lot of those, so I will take it. It's fire element. Again, I don't want fire element, I wanted a water element. But we do have the Alice that we could possibly use for the event. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. That's kind of all that's really happened with the new update. For me personally, I haven't had any problems with the game, like the error codes and things like that. So hopefully it doesn't happen anytime soon. And hopefully you're enjoying the game, because I know I am. Even with all these bugs, I will always stick with SAO when it comes to the mobile games for as long as it is out for. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.